Gang, one of the odder things that we have to keep track of when dealing with what's going to cause our RF signal to not work the way that we think it should is something that is known as refraction. Now, it's not reflection, it's refraction. Refraction refers to the change in medium causing a change in directionality of signal. We see it visually whenever we look at a glass of water with a straw in it, like you see in this diagram, and you're like, huh, the straw looks broken. How did that happen? And the reason why is because the two different mediums, the water and the air, are changing the way that the signal comes into your eyes. And it literally changes the direction to make it look like it's moved over a little bit. Now, again, we don't tend to put a whole lot of access points, let's say located at the bottom of a pool to try and reach laptops up at the surface, so that's usually not a big deal. However, there are situations where we will have access points, outdoor long range access points, that may actually have a certain atmospheric humidity that is near them. Let's say down here at this level. But then there's a higher concentration or lower level of humidity at this level. And so as these two access points are trying to communicate with each other long distance, especially as that distance goes greater, well, again, when we're trying to shoot, let me position this as two ends of the straw. If we're trying to position one access point to reach the other access point right here, but the refraction causes it to slide over to change its angle, we're going to find that the signal doesn't get there the way that it should. And so this could be an odd thing where you're actually lining up directional antennas between two access points, and you have to misalign them a little bit in order for them to work. And what's weirder is, in the summer, I get one angle of refraction that works between these two long distance antennas. But then in the winter, when it's drier, suddenly you got to change the angle again because we've actually had a change in effect. So this is something to watch out for. You're not going to typically see this in a short range local area network type of situation, but refraction is something to watch out for in long distance situations where humidity, the amount of, actually changes the consistency of the medium of the air from one place to another, causing refraction.